Hi guys, welcome back to the FamiSafe channel. If you're here looking for information about dark web, then you're in the right place. Maybe you have heard about it and you just want to educate yourself. Or maybe you have found your child actually trying to access it and now you're worried because, let's be honest, most of what we hear about dark web isn't good. So let's break down this complex issue together. Now think of the internet like an iceberg. What we usually see and use every day, all the websites we can find through Google or Bing, that's just the tip of the iceberg. This is known as the surface web. But beneath that, there's this huge section called the deep web. Not dark web, deep web. It's massive compared to the surface web and includes all sorts of stuff that we don't usually see, like private databases and secure websites. Then there's this tiny part of the deep web called the dark web. It's intentionally hidden away and you need a special browser like Tor to get there. It all sounds a bit mysterious, doesn't it? And it is, in a way. The browsers have their own search engines, so you can search the dark web just like you would on Google. But unlike Google or Bing, it can be used for all sorts of things, good and bad. You've got your legal uses, like people talking freely in countries where they're not allowed to, or journalists sharing sensitive information safely. But then there's the shady side. It's got stuff like stolen credit card details, fake passports, and even illegal substances. And yeah, there are some pretty sketchy forums and other darker things hidden in there too. There's also the risk of exposure to dangerous ideologies and cyberbullying that can happen under the cloak of anonymity. It's a real mixed bag, like a secret underground market with all sorts of hidden corners. And it's not just about illegal stuff. The dark web can be a breeding ground for dangerous interactions. There have been real-life stories in the news about kids being exposed to online predators or cyber criminals who use the anonymity of the dark web to their own advantage. It's chilling to think our kids could be just a few clicks away from these dangers. As parents, we need to be aware of these risks. It's not about living in fear or banning the internet altogether, but about being informed so that you can also educate your kids and guide them. So how do we spot if our kids are venturing into these hidden online spaces? We need to be observant without being invasive. Try to notice any changes in their online habits. Are they suddenly closing screens when you walk by or spending more time online, especially at odd hours? Also keep an eye out for the use of unusual software, which is needed to access the dark web, like the Tor browser. Another red flag could be changes in their behavior. Are they more secretive about their online activities? Maybe they're suddenly using more sophisticated tech terms or discussing topics that seem out of place for their own age. Look, it's not about snooping into their personal space, but about being aware and keeping those lines of communication open. Remember, our goal is to guide and protect them, not to invade their privacy. Sometimes it's hard to bring up topics like this with our kids. You want to preserve their innocence for as long as possible. I know it quite well. And talking about the fact that there are bad things out there in the world can upset some children. But talking to them about the internet, especially the darker parts, it's a conversation that you need to eventually have. When it comes to dark web, explain the risks in a way that's appropriate for their age. You don't need to delve into the scariest details with younger kids, but it's important that they know that not all of the online space is actually safe. Get them asking questions and expressing their feelings about what they encounter online. It's a great opportunity to teach them about online ethics and safety. And also, let them know they can always come to you if they stumble upon something worrying or confusing. And remember, educating our kids about these risks isn't about scaring them away from the internet. It's about giving them the tools to make smart, safe, and good choices online. Now, let's talk about what we can do to safeguard our kids when it comes to the internet and potentially use of the dark web. First and foremost, setting up parental controls on devices is a good start, especially with younger kids. FamiSafe does a great job of blocking access to certain websites and filtering out inappropriate content. You can also monitor their browsing habits, like the amount of time that they're actually spending online and what they are searching for. You can look into their search history. I'll drop a link in the description below so that you can go on the website and have a look for yourself, or even download the app and try it for a few days. But remember, it's not just about technology, it's also about building a relationship that is based on trust. That trust is super important when it comes to this sort of things. Our kids need to feel comfortable coming to us with anything that they encounter online, whether that's good or bad. Monitoring their internet use is important, but it's more about guidance than strict surveillance. We should talk to them about safe browsing habits, the importance of not sharing personal information online, and how to recognize suspicious or unsafe online behavior. Combining the FamiSafe parental control app with open communication and trust and education means that we can create a balanced approach to internet safety. Our aim should be to empower our kids to make smart decisions online, not just to shield them from the digital world altogether. All right, now I think that's a wrap for me for this when it comes to talking about dark web. Thanks for tuning in, and let's keep the conversation going. Let's keep it open. Let me know what you think about dark web and the deep web in the comments below, how you guide and protect your kids, and don't forget to like and share this video with people that may need it as well. All right, until next time, bye.